Next, small favors. Baldry's ship is already gone. How flattering that he came all this way just to give him his little speech. I apologize for my earlier outbursts. Rest assured that I have no intention of allowing any of my wounds to affect my performance of my duties. Especially not now. If I may, could I ask that you seek out Tancred and Mephilia for me? They are endangering themselves on my behalf, and I would feel better knowing that they are all well looked after. Tancred in particular sustained quite an injury from that Sin Eater. I would not be surprised if he were in Spideric still. Please, give them my thanks. Oh well, I will give you my thanks to them. Just need to hopefully Tancred didn't assert himself too much for that fight, knowing blood spilled out from him. Where'd it go? Okay, back to the Crystallium. Boop. Bum bum. Beam beam. Bum bum bum. Okay, where's Tancred? It's upstairs. Oh no, he's downstairs in that potion shop. Oh, wrong way. Oh, there he is. How are you feeling, good sir? You're here for me. I'm sorry to put you to the trouble. I'm fine, really. Sure you are. I'm pretty sure you need some rest. The Eater landed an unfortunate solid blow, but the healers they have done wonders. I'm more worried about Mephilia. She's not taking it well. Can I ask you to speak with her? My attempts to reach out seems to have the opposite effect. She'd gone off to the Horatorium, undecidedly to fetch herbs for Casmeal, but just talk to her, will you? Okay, I'll do as you ask. Let's see. Let's use Cabinet Curiosity. Mephilia appears to be lost in thought. Perhaps a little poke will get her to attention. Alright. Oop. Okay. Slash poke. Poke. Eep! Oh, Artorias! What are you doing here? Well, Tancred sent me over since you're kinda down. Tancred? It's my fault, you know. I jumped at the clans to help Linnea, but I was careless. And now... it's my fault! Oh, you didn't have a special text box for this? I guess they only use it for cutscenes and the like. But to just make it all the same. Just say. You can make it up. You can make up for it by being there for him. Or then you'll be wanting to get those herbs for the healers. I say the first one. You can make up for it by being there for him. Are you sure? I brought him enough, but troubles thus far. And what if it's worse? Next time, all I do is make mistakes, put others in danger. I'm sure that he resents me for being this weak. Maybe here it does. I don't think so. I don't think he thinks that way, Mephilia. But you're right. I can still help. If only by seeing those herds safely to Cansmile. There are only 2 left on the list, but I need to ask about this one. I look high and low and I can't seem to find it anywhere. Would you mind collecting the other? I wouldn't hate to delay any longer than I already have. You're looking for something with soft leaves that is very fragrant in a unmistakably medical way. I was told we only need 2 sprigs or so. Once you got them, you can bring them directly to Cansmile. Whoever gets there first can explain the other. We'll be back shortly. Thank you, and I appreciate the help. No problem, Mephilia. Now we just need to look for said plant. Okay, it's this. This plant has soft leaves and smells strongly medical. And there's one over here. Alright, hopefully got the right one. Ah, Mephilia told me that you were bringing the rest. Alright, here we go. Marvelous! With this, I can replenish our stores of medicine. We're struggling to keep up with the number of wounded that has been brought in. I wasn't on the field, but it doesn't matter. The patient's face makes plain that it was a horrible battle. And we're still fighting it. I suppose, though, with bitter medicine rather than a sharp steel. But we win. I promise you that. Alright then. It seems that I owe you an apology for dragging you yet in another battlefield, when you just come off the front lines. In both cases, I'm sure your efforts saved more than a few. With Springits in good working order, the Crystarium people will be well cared for. More lies ahead, of course. Battle only you can fight. No. More lies ahead, of course. Battle only you can fight. Not that we intend to let you do it alone, but it's a matter to discuss with the XIV. Yep, the whole Valtteri system being him god complex. You know the XIV? Exalt? Atriarch? Exalt? Who's this fellow? We do? Was there something you need? I need you to tell him something for me. My dearest friend, you see, he was here on the battlefield with me, but only there. My dearest friend, you see, he was there on the battlefield with me, but only one of us is here to speak of it. At the end, before the wounded killed him, I heard his dying words. I never knew that our world was this beautiful, he told me. I'm so glad that I got to see the night sky. I don't know how the Exo feels about what happened out there. I don't know if what Baldry said is true. But if our losses are just dessert, and we doom ourselves to worse by continue fighting this fight. But I believe in the Warrior of Darkness, in the Crystal Exalt. I don't think what we've done is wrong, and I don't think we are wrong to fight with them either. My friend, he smiled in the end, just as he smiled when we raised his glass to celebrate the return of the night. That's how I wanted to remember him. So I wanted to tell the extra, don't give up. Don't give in. Please? Well, we'll tell him. You'll have my word. Thanks. Bye. Small favor done. Boom. Okay, next one is the best way out, and we get a 409 hat. So which is better than mine? Okay, slightly better, so I can actually get rid of that piece. The best way out. If you're ready, why not go ahead to the Ocular? You can keep the Exo company while I fetch Alphanol. Do not worry, I mean to borrow the swiftest Amol I can find, so we shouldn't keep you long. Be sure to pass on the message, eh? Oh yeah, about the guard? Oh sure, I'll pass it on. Alright, now we talk to the Exalt, or Atriarch. Okay, let's talk to you, good sir. Welcome, my friend. Tales of your heroism on the battlefield preceded you. Though, I confess, I found them more glittering than surprising. I hear no few of our people have thanked you for plucking them from the jaws of death. What would they have not needed saving to begin with? But the responsibility for that lies with me. Well, speaking of which, I have a message from one of the people. One of our soldiers said that? Thank you. Rest assured that I fully intend to continuing our work. I will not shrink what must be done. Not at least at all. Though I mourn the lost, I will not lose myself to grief, and even should regret be my constant companion, I will follow the path I have chosen to its end. Good on you, sir, good on you. We have some time before the others arrive, if you would like to talk. And if we're to confess any doubts, I might harbor no one ever... And if I were to confess any doubts, I might harbor no one needs ever knows. No, I believe you have enough burdens without adding to them. Nevertheless, thank you.
Mina, よく揃ってくれた。まず、こたびの積み食いによる襲撃についてだな。
Oh yeah, brutal assault. Oh, here's our Asian friend. Late as ever.
なんだ。四国現金なら最初からちゃんと呼べ。こたびの襲撃だが、あなた方には本当に助けられた。この町を預かる者として感謝に絶えない。しかし少なくない被害が出てしまった。クリスタリウムはとっくに私たちの家でもあるんだ。何か手伝えることがあれば遠慮なく言ってほしい。ありがとう。その言葉だけでも民がどれだけ励まされることか。バウスリーはこれを天罰と言った。しかし本能のまま襲撃を行う罪食いが意図的に罰を与えに来たとは考えにくい。
Well, it is unprecedented unless, as I said numerous times, unless there is some outside source doing all this, like, I don't know, Valkyrie.
ましてやレイクランドはすでに光が払われた場所。大罪食いならばともかく下級の者は避けたがるはずだ。
ならば意志なき罪食いに指示を与えたものがあったと考えるべきでしょう。
Makes sense.
くしくも自身で名乗り上げていた通り、それが可能なのは世界にただ一人、ドン・バウスリー、その人です。
ああ、故にクリスタリウムはここで屈するわけにはいかない。それこそ彼の思うツボなのだから。
そうだ、バウスリーといえばユールモアに呼ばれた件はどうだったの？
Yeah, I think you're taking that well.
残念ながら実りのある話し合いにはならなかった。だが収穫がなかったわけではない。バウスリーはどうやら魅了に類する術を使うようなのだ。それによって私を傀儡にしようという魂胆で承知したらしい。君も見ただろ、ユールモアにおける異常なまでのバウスリー賛美を。
Yeah, that kind of explains a lot on why so many of them believe them wholeheartedly.
あれらすべてが虚構とは言い切れないが、市民たちにも精神支配が及んでいる可能性は高い。私は幻影を用いることで回避したが、今後彼と直接対峙することになれば厄介だろう。
Yeah, I don't think it will work the second time around ever since you deceived him. Valky is not an idiot. He'll learn from his mistakes.
コルシア島の大積み食い捜索は一緒に進めてたんでしょ？
すまないが、良い報告はできそうもないよ。君の方は？
私もいくつかの遺跡を巡ってみたけれど成果なし。だから手を変えて聞き込みに重点を置いてみたのよ。ズバリって情報はなかったんだけど、あるモルド族がアムアレーン西部に広がる廃坑道なら隠れるにはもってこいじゃないかって。
Okay, okay. We have a lead at least and a possible location for the Light Warden.
けど広大な坑道をあてもなく歩き回ったんじゃどれだけ時間がかかることか。だから一旦帰ってきたってわけ。
少しずつ情報は集まっているけれど、次の一手を決めるには足りていないわね。
大積み食いは強い光を放っているものなんですよね。だったら光を司るもの、光の巫女ならばその居場所が感じ取れたりしないんでしょうか？
We could do that, but we're gonna risk you put you in danger for this feat you're trying to this feat you're proposing, and of course Tancred doesn't take too kindly to that.
私みたいな半端者じゃなくて本物の光の巫女ミンフィリアならアムアレーンの南端光の反乱が止められた場所そこへ行けば彼女を呼び戻すことが叶う違いますかサンクレット
違う
Oh.
いいえ違わない違わないはずです
不用意に口にしていい言葉じゃないぞお前はそれがどういう意味なのか分かって言っているのか
Exactly, because you're proposing to sacrifice your own life to bring back Papilia. Well, granted, Tancred will be overjoyed on that promising factor, but he still has this kind of thing like it's not right to sacrifice yourself even knowing to bring back someone I care for.
ちゃんと分かっています確かにあなたからは何も聞いてないあなたは優しいから何も言ってくれなかったけど
Aww.
私だって何も気づかずについてきたわけじゃないそんなにもサンクレットに無関心だったわけじゃない
ああ、なるほど。道理で光の巫女の生まれ変わりにしては凡庸だと思った。光の巫女はまだそいつの中で眠っている。すべての力を引き出すには完全な一体化を果たさなければならない。
In essence, once she brings her back, the host is long gone, and that's not a problem we have to deal with, because if we bring her back, who knows what happened to the current, the person we're talking to right now. Her existence would just go out the window.
本来の光の巫女の人格か、肉体を提供している者の人格か、二つに一つというところだろう。お前には関係ない。
Oof.
ああ、その通り。だがその言い方だと、お前は関係者なんだろう？少なくとも自分ではそう思ってるはずだ。だったら、少なくともお前とその娘はきちんと話し合っておくべきだったな。なぜ今の今まで黙っていた？
You said words you need not to be. Love.
何にせよいいじゃないか。その娘の提案はそれなりに可能性があると思うぞ。もろもろ手っ取り早くなるところが非常に高得点だ。
You said a few things that doesn't need to be said, and Tancred will not take it too kindly.
次に目指すはアムアレーンの南端。ハイとナバスアレンで決まりだな。支度をしてくれ。町の入り口で再集合だ。
He's like, you asshole. You just need to rub dirt on his face. I'm sorry to be so insistent, but I know this is the only way. If you're willing to give me a chance, come with us. Alright. Alright. Need to meet up with Tancred and Mephilia. Sorry for the wait. I'm ready now. And are you sure you want to do this? Completely sure? There has to be another way. Let's go with the first option. Look, no matter what happens to me, I'm sure that I don't want to go back to the beginning who I was. Or being who I was. I want to be stronger. Strong enough to face my destiny. And I want to believe that I can play a part in saving this world. I hope you can find it in yourself to believe it too. Hopefully. When you put it that way, how could we not? It is your decision to make. Just be sure that you're prepared when the time comes. Looks all the gangs all here. If you're all assembled, shall we depart? We'll follow your lead. What route will have you take us? Or, we follow your lead. What route will you have us take? About that, there's something I neglected to mention. I saw an Elamorian ship coming in to land over Umbral while I was on my way back to the Crystarium. Well, that will complicate things. No doubt the same vessel that bore Valtry's forces to Ritika. Meaning we can expect another encounter with armed resistance on our journey to the region, and then another encounter with Master Roshi, well, evil Master Roshi. Right, now, Nabrat, Umbral lies in the southern reaches of Umbral. And there are two routes we can take to get there. The first is the eastern route, which would lead us past Mog Squawk. The other is in the southern route, which would require us to pass through the Hills of Amber. Miphilia and I took the eastern route last time. Yes, that is more well-trodden path. It also makes it easier to traverse of the Nabrat Severance. But we can't use it. If we did, we would need to cross the Severance from a point nearby the inn at Journey's Head. If the Elamorian caught wind of our approach, it could very well bring them into contact with the inn and its patients, and we can't be sure their activities would not meet with Valtry's approval. It makes the journey more arduous, but I believe it would be safer to take the western route, which brings me to my proposition. While you make for the Hills of Amber in the west, I will draw the Elamorian attention elsewhere, to an area in the east that I know to be uninhabited. That way, you have a chance to reaching the Brat's Umbral, unopposed and without risks to civilians. Well, sure, you're gonna make so civilians won't be in the casualties list, but you're the one being the decoy, so hopefully you can stay okay. As I don't want you to die or anything. I'm just saying that now, and it might happen. I just don't want it to happen. I cannot deny that is a sound plan, but nor can I allow you to go alone. My skills will make your task at least somewhat easier. Will they not? I'll accompany you as well. It will afford us a chance to have a proper conversation. And if I go with others, I am likely to say something Tanky will regret. Yep, there's that too. It's like, whatever. Well then, we'll leave the work of the distracting Voidtrace forces to you. The rest of us will take the western route and try to avoid attracting attention. With that in mind, I think it's best we follow the road from the bridges. We'll move faster with a solid path under our feet. Alright. We'll borrow a few Umbrals for our own journey. I leave the rest to you, Mephilia. Thank you. I'll try not to disappoint. Alright then. New places, new mount speeds to unlock. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. There you are. The gate leading to Amareg is just up ahead. In all my time I've been here, I never ventured into the hills of Amber. Not that I'm particularly intimidated by the new land at this point, but we have more than enough reasons to be cautious as it is. Keep an eye on Mephilia for me, would you? Alright, you have my word. I'll try my very best to keep an eye on her, but she has her own free will, so don't blame me if she does something reckless again. Alright. Finally, I can go to this area. Bum, 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 bum. Off so soon, Mr. Spandragon? You barely had time to recover from the battle. But work must be done. Well, if you're certain, I'm hardly in a position to question you. Nice, new area. Ba-da-da-da-da.
進むことで出会いがあり、進むことで別れがある。おそらくそれを知りながら彼らは足を進めていった。ガリク山の峠道を過ぎると目的のハイトまで鉱脈を抱いたアンバーヒルが続く。多くの労働者で賑わったその地には杉氏妃の営みが名残をとどめているだろう。
It kind of feels like I'm in the Wild West. Wild West. Alright. That's a very big chameleon we got there. This place has been scared by the flood too. Who can say what lies ahead? But whatever else this road may be, it is mine to travel, and I don't plan to take a moment of time I spent upon it for it. Yeah. But whatever else in this road may be, it is. But whatever else this road may be, it is mine to travel, and I don't plan to take a moment of the time I spent upon it for granted. And I get the headpiece. No, chest first. There we go. Headgear. Nice. Free trade. I take it you're seeing what I'm seeing. Find a village when we are hardly 10 paces into the hills is a surprising stroke of luck, especially given our recent fortunes. But You won't hear any complaints from me. Let's see if the folks who live here can tell us to what to expect from the road ahead. Alright. Ride my bike. I'm pretty sure I don't have mount speed for this area yet. Actually, I can just jump right down here instead of going the main road. There we go. Oh, we got a junk monger here too. Zun Zun. You sell? No? You're no merchant. But then, why did I know your faces? Maybe because we met you at our... Oh, is it the same guy we saw earlier when we went to meet up with Alice? If memory serves, I think he is the same person. Oh, I remember you. Spent Volbert's gold. Such a coin purse crackling. You are already a legend among Moldred traders. You are a traveling merchant then? Can you tell us anything of this village? Of course, anything for valued customers. This place is Garrick. Before the flood, it was home to many miners. After, not so many. Now, none. So Master Gengen borrowed the village, made it into a trading post. Very convenient location. In which case, you all must be familiar with the local roads, correct? We're on our way to Nobrat Areg ourselves. If we continue south from here, will we have any difficulties reaching it? Ah, yes, great difficulty. The flood rent the stones and crushed the mines surrounding Nobrat Areg. Only steep cliffs and collapsed tunnels remain. Oh no. But surely there must be some way. Do you think any other Mord might have some sort of hidden route? Perhaps. You ask, they tell. Tell for free. Even to friends of our best customers. Wonderful, thank you for your help. Well then, best customers, let's see what information our reputation buys us. Alright. You wish to go to the Nobrat Areg? There's always a way. Once a gondola down from the cliff, but it was built for those who had something left. There was a way once, a gondola down from the hills, but it was built for those who had left something behind that they wished to retrieve. Now there is nothing left, and no one uses it. You may search for it if you like, but I doubt that rusted wires will bear your weight. You hastily take down a memo regarding the gondola on a spare scrap of parchment. Well, that's one of those. Let's see. Oh, there's Gonghon and someone else in the general area. For Nobrat Areg, airship is best. Nothing's faster than an airship. The Elamorians have one. I hear you can ask them to take you. Well, we could do that, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna stick the pointy end on me before they ever actually give us a lift to somewhere. No, it seems somewhat superstitious to do so, but dutifully make note of Gonghon's words. Alright, need one more. I'm guessing it's somewhere inside. Ah, nice. And this one is Xiao Su. Xiao Sol. Su? Sol? Oh, that is a surprise. Not many bound for Nabat Areg these days. I do know of a trolley that once was there. No. I do know of a trolley that once went there. It's used to travel between all the settlements and mines of the Hills of Amber. It is locked behind a gate. However, I assume that we have to keep it up from being stolen or damaged. But it also prevents it from being much use. You take down information regarding the trolley on a wrinkled piece of parchment before suffering in a unconspicuously back of your bag. Yeah, my infinite number of things in my bag, like all these. Or my chocobo bag too. Get some more water. Ah, Artorias, I'm afraid I have learned little of use on how to reach the Brat Areg. The Elmerian presence, though, that's another matter. Apparently, though, their army is definitely in Areg. There has been no sightings of Elmerian at all in the Hills of Amber. Perhaps we could take that as a sign that Alisade's plan has borne fruit. Do you have any better luck finding us a route forward? We have two choices. One, using the trolley, or this other contraption which I can't remember. Or we can ask them to give us a ride, but I'm pretty sure they're going to kill us before they actually do that. So these are our options. Well, what do you think? Well, we can use the gondola or the trolley. We could use the gondola. Or the trolley seems like a better option. That seems to be the least risky of our options, and I can't imagine one gate is enough to thwart you. I'd like to know a little bit more before we dash off in search of it, though perhaps Zun Zun can offer some insight. Boom, 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 boom. And we got the chess piece, nice. The trolley problem. Oh, valued customer, what other morbid of help? Well, we came for that trolley thing that some of them mentioned. Of a fashion, they have told us of a trolley that runs to Nabrat Areg, at least. But if I am correct in thinking that there is some reason you do not use it for yourself, when I first ask? Yes, the gate. You see, it's impassable. Before, there was a honking sting of a stone. The Talos. It opened the gate, they say. But not operate such a thing now. I don't even know if it yet exists. I don't know, but you should travel east to Mount Basing Mines. There is where the trolley control stands. I still see miners from there time to time, if anyone knows what happened to the Talos. It wouldn't be them. No, it would be them. Thank you. You've been a great help. No problem at all. Well, we're off to Mount Basin then. Let's hope that someone will be there to answer our questions. Hopefully. Alright. So we got a couple quests here, I'll probably come back for them. And is there any agent current in this area? South. That direction. Oh, no, wrong mount. It doesn't have the mount speed I need. Much better. Alright. The scales of the track is impressive, I give them that. Now, we only need to follow it until we come to the mines. Kinda overstart my pounds. I went there and got in the Aetheryte crystal. Backtracking. Bum bum bum. Okay, let's deal with this damn coyote. There we go. Test. Bit of a mess, isn't it? But the mechanisms for dispatching the trolley here are just as Zunzun said. Unfortunately, anyone who might know of using them is not. We might wait for Zunzun's mysterious miner to appear, or have a look around and see if we can deduce anything useful in their absence. I'm in favor from the latter. Something near the entrance to the mines caught Yunir's eye. Meet us there if you find anything. Okay. Ooh, mysterious cup. This cup is slightly warm, and a fair amount of tea, steeping all over long. If color is any indication, remains within. Like someone's been here. Iron rail. Flecks on the rust adorn the rails, but they nevertheless appear sturdy enough to bear the trolley without issue. Okay, one more. The breaches within suggest that this must be in a passenger car. Oddly enough, though, it's clearly old and appears to be well maintained. And it so happened I just got into a fight. Can I run away from this buzzard? Go away. Shoot. Damn coyote. Okay. Ah, Torius! What hast thou discerned? Well, we found a few things. A teacup with some a cup with some tea in it. The tracks are well enough for a cable car, and one of them seems to be still in working condition. Ah, indeed, those observations are consistent with mine own. Consistent with my own. But let us refrain from further discussions ere our comrades arrive. Ample evidence of recent maintenance, and lockworm tea besides. The lever for switching tracks looks like they were in good condition, though I couldn't remove them myself. No ordinary person could, I think. It is my belief that no person is meant to. This talus breathes more than a passing resemblance to golems of the source. Nor doubt it appears to be sole example of its kind. The proliferation of talus fragments, as well as the amenity of a mechanism here, suggests a considerable number were once in operation. Alas, this specimen and its fellows now lie lifeless and broken, and I know not how to repair them, that they might facilitate our passage throughout the gate. And without any aid from without the aid of the talus, even if thou wert somehow able to unbar the talus path, we would still have no means to propelling it. We might not know how to repair the talus, but someone must. Otherwise, why keep everything else in working order? Where it is maintained, the cars and the rails must know something that we don't. That is a good point you got there, Tancred. Let's ask them. What is it, shall we? Artorias, I do believe you'll find a person of some interest lurking in the shadows behind the warehouse in the northern side of the track. That's his keen eye and observation in action. While you two have a friendly chat, the rest of us will gently encourage those to the south to come out of hiding. Defend yourself as necessary, of course, but do not try to keep everyone in one piece. Sure thing, he's a healer, he has no problem. Off we go then. Alright, let's greet our people that are hiding in the shadows. Okay, where are they? Hello, suspicious man. Wicked White, where did you come from? No, never mind that. You have no business here. Of that, I am sure. Oh, hi. Goodbye. Alright, now I need to deal with the other person. Or, oh, that was it? Okay. Yeah. Come on, leave me alone, wolf. Good to hear. These two weren't too much trouble either. Let's see. What? These two weren't much trouble either. Let's see what they're here to say for themselves. Us? We're not the brigands come to take what isn't ours. Do we honestly look like we're in need to steal? What's some rust bit of iron? Don't be absurd. We're not here to rob you. A likely story. You look well. Wait, what? You don't look normal. That's for certain. You don't have any wares. So you're clearly not merchants. Travelers never pass this way. The only reason you would come all the way out here is to strip the machinery for parts. Nope. Not that either. Oh, Tefo, I have an idea. What if, once upon a time, a lovely lady of noble birth ventured forth in search of their lost love, joined by two most loyal servants, sworn to follow her into the world's end. On their journey, they met a sorcerer as ancient as time itself. Moved by the lady's devotion, he offered to be their guide, and they... What is this, story time? Turn up here somehow. I can only assume that you're being intentionally obtuse by this unlikely event that a mysterious conjecture. No. I suppose I am a bodyguard of a sort, but we have rather larger concerns that fairy tale romances. Though I would fain from hear more of this ageless sorcerer and his heroic deeds. Of course, that piques his interest. God grant me strength. If I may, we're actually searching for a means to which to travel to Naprant Aureg. We're here hoping that the trolley might offer a solution. I realize that we have gone off to the best of starts, but if you know anything on how we might get it to work again... The trolley? The trolley? You should have led with that. We're always keen on discuss the trolley. We're both engineers in training, in fact. Jerkin and Tafre, at your service. Technically, I'm a miner, and he does repair works. But our true passion is the trolley. We're working with a few other folks to get it up and running again. That will explain the tea and everything else. And before you ask, yes, it's true that there's a little... And before you ask, yes, it is true that it is a little in need of transport these days. But there's no reason to consign a miracle of mechanical innovation to dust. The mere sight of it traveling the stacks once again will make the heart soar. Mark my words. You hear no arguments from us. What progress have you made thus far? Not as much as we'd like, truth be told. Well, is there anything we could assist you? We could gather materials or help to put pieces together. It's a sight more complicated than that, I'm afraid. If you spoke with Magus, you'll understand he's the only one with the full knowledge of the trolley's operation. I suppose you could speak with him if you like. We'll introduce you. Well, seems like a plan. Very well. Our options are limited, and if this Magus can explain where it is to prevent the trolley from being restored, I'd like to hear it. Alright. Right, looks like you'll be following us back to Twine then. And got the chess piece. Nice! Alright, let's get that chess piece. Okay, what does this thing look like? It'll be better. I'll go equip it later. And Rust and Ruin. If you're ready, we can leave right now. Though, you haven't seen another fellow around here, have you? I thought you have come up by now. About that. I kinda killed him. You think he'll be alright? That's, well, I suppose we did force our hand a bit. I have a look, just in case. You can go ahead, Taffy. Alright, looks like it'd just be you lot and me. Then, try not letting anything take a bite of you on the way out on the yard. Railway yard, I mean. Alright. Okay, here we are. Of course, this bird is gonna interrupt me. Asshole. Damn, that's smart. Did he just have to dump me so hard? I'll be feeling that the next fortnight at least. Not to be done about it now, though. I pointed your overseer companions in the right direction, and they had gone on ahead, so we might need to get going. Alright. Normally we'll walk atop the tracks, but seeing as the young lady has much shorter stride, that's more perilous a route than I'm comfortable suggesting. Wouldn't want anyone falling into the gaps. Of course, the low road presents other dangers, but having been on the receiving end of your friend's blow, I'm not worried on that account. Alright. Alright, back to Taffy. Wait a moment, I think I can hear something. Oh, that's something, alright. Run! Oh, wait, what? Oh, hi. I guess I'll run for it then. Or can I even kill the damn thing? Oh, that'll take care of it. Didn't even need to run. Alright, what do you got yourself into? Okay, two of these guys. Come here. God damn it. I'm so used to my other buttons. Alright. There are those assholes. Sorry about that. I admit I didn't expect this route to be quite so fraught with danger. We're nearly to Twine, though we should make it without further incidents. Well, granted, I can already teleport there to begin with, thanks to exploring. And we're here. This is it. Welcome to Twine. The original dwelling were built to house those labor tasks with building the tracks. Over time, miners came to seek their fortune, and that's what made this town grow to what you see before you today. But it was still the trolley that brought them here. As you doubtless notice, the track goes to the very heart of the town. It was the heart of the town, back when the trolley was still carrying everyone home at the end of each hard day in the mines. Now here is no trolley, nor much work to be had in the mines. For that matter, the only residents that remain are the dispute, the disillusional, and those with nowhere else to go. Or so they say. That should give you some indication of what to expect when you meet the Magus. As I said, it will help you understand why we can't get the trolley running. Just don't expect too much aside from that. Okay. Well, that's encouraging. But I don't see what we have much choice. Let's go and meet the man. Alright. I think I'm going to end the recording here because it's going too long. It's been like, what, 2 hours of recording? 2 hours and 36 minutes, so I think this is a good cutting point in recording. So, I want to say thank you guys in this long recording session slash live stream, but then again this we cut into a couple of chunks. So before I go, hope you guys enjoyed this live stream so far, or recording session for Final Fantasy XIV MSQ, and if you have any comments, put them down below the video as well. And if you like the video, please click the like button, it's very much appreciated. And if you'll be so kind, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed, but if you are, don't forget to click the bell icon for getting notified whenever I upload / stream on YouTube. And of course, stay tuned for future projects on my channel like Final Fantasy XIV MSQ, Raid, Trial, Role / Job Quests, or any other particular thing I felt interest I want to upload on my channel that is 14 related. And second, stay tuned for projects on my future projects on Persona 5 and Fire Emblem 3 Houses. With that all being said, this has been Raven-Sleep45. Keep giving everyone, and have a pleasant 14th day. Take care everyone, and see you next time.